Ladies and gentlemen, sit tight. We will be going live in a few minutes. I see there's 4 people watching here. You should be able to hear me. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm checking to see if you hear me and if it sounds halfway decent. And I think it does. I think we're doing good. Let me just check a couple of things real quick. Nothing important there. All right, let's get to it. Oh, that's not my line. That's the line of that guy, Richard Ferrer, who teaches you how to do stuff with OBS. Not that the background removal tool ever worked right for me, obviously. Look at this view. Guys, you see what you're seeing here? This is the new green screen, the Elgato green screen that Jim was busting my chops about on the supporters page. Show you how it works. It's a giant green screen. Look. If I lower it, it disappears. And here I am. Hey, there's the rest of my ham shack right behind me. But we don't want to look at that. We want to look at the geochron. So let's put it back up and leave it up like that. What do you think? Jean and T.O. will be proud of me. I'm hoping that a few people come out here. I invited a whole bunch of people to this stream. We're going to be doing something interesting today. It's a regular rag chew. You can jump in chat. I posted the link everywhere on how to actually come on with me live. You're more than welcome to join me. I love having guests. I love chit-chatting about ham radio. Anything you got to offer, I'm willing to listen to. So we are about to start. It is right about 6 o'clock right now. As if I didn't have that banner on there, you'd be able to see. If I turn the banner off, there you can see the geochron. You can't see the time because my name's there. Never mind. All right, so we're going to go live right now. We got 5 people watching. Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. What do you think? The rest of the videos from now on are going to look great because the green screen works fantastico. I am thrilled at how good this green screen works. It's a little secret on OBS. Do not use the background removal tool. That's all I can tell you. Do not use that. Feel free to leave comments on on Twitter. I should be able to see them. And if you're on YouTube and you type in a comment, I can see it. I can also put it on the screen. You're more than welcome to chime in. Give me any ideas you want. What we're going to do tonight, I don't have a guest or anything planned. PO 101 is about to rise at 6:03. And how can I put it? PO 101 is UHF VHF. Which means you transmit on 70 centimeters and you receive on 2 meters. Well, that's fine, except my 2-meter antenna has such interference. If I put it on the radio now, just to show you, let's go to the SAT screen. I got to go to this monitor to get that. If you look at this screen here, you can see the radios. You see these lines here, 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 and here. That's interference. And it's bad news, man. It sounds like crap. Yeah. Well, we'll try it anyway. We'll try getting PO 101. PO 101 is like AO 91, where you transmit on 70 centimeters and you receive on 2 meters. So if I select PO 101 over here and I do a search, this field will populate. And there you go. And you can see FM voice is UHF VHF. UHF up, VHF down. It's going to be interesting. We'll see. The antenna has just started moving. It's about to rise at 6:03. At 6:10, IO 117 is coming over. And when IO 117 comes over, I will do some, try to make some QSOs on it. I've been getting better at it. Turns out most of the trouble I've been having is for 2 reasons. One, the antenna that I use for 70 centimeters is super focused because it has 22 elements on it. It's actually, I've been told it's been good for EME. So I may try Earth, Moon, Earth at some point. That's number one. So you really have to painstakingly make sure you're tuned in correctly. That's number one. Number two, I was adjusting. If you remember I'll show you when we do IO 117, there's a waterfall and there's a line that you got to move So that is where the signal is. Well, it turns out if you move the line to where the signal is, you're still not going to make contacts. You have to move the signal to where the line is between 1000 and 2000. When we get to IO 101, which doesn't rise until 610, we got about 7 minutes before that one rises. Plus, you won't get it right in the beginning anyway. Probably won't hear it until it's up to about 10 degrees. However, on IO 101, IO 117, you got to tune your dial so it's by where the white line is. But anyway, we are now tracking PO 101. And we're going to try to make some contact on PO 101. And for that, I need the headphones so I can hear the radio. I'm trying now to raise. Boy, I got to turn the RF gain way down. Otherwise, the whole radio. Look, with the RF gain at max, look at how the screen looks. Look at that waterfall. It disappears. I got to turn it way down so we can actually see signals on here. Turn the volume up a little bit. By the way, I'm playing with a new radio. I got an X6200 Zygu, and I'm learning a lot about it. I'm playing with it. It's going to be my POTA rig. The reason I got the 6200, and I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, not there. It's happening with this mic. I got to turn down the gain a little bit on this mic. I think that's what's causing the clipping. That might be what's causing the clipping. Make sure you can still hear me good. If you can't, let me know in the chat. If you want to join me live, you're more than welcome to. Let's see if we can get this bird now. I have yes, I'm plugged into the right radio. I was playing with my 7300 before. I had the microphone hooked up to that. And as a result, when I first came over here to try to do satellites, I wasn't in the right place. Yeah, this mic and my lapel mic are on, so you're hearing both of them right now. Kilo Oscar for Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Nothing yet. Nothing on the waterfall, at least. Anybody got a... Oh, Roger. How you doing, Roger? Roger's the guy I spent field day with down in Lake County. We had a really good time. And Roger, I'm being kind. I didn't share the video of you making the QSO because it was a little nerve-wracking for you, and I didn't want to embarrass you, so I didn't share that video. But thank you for the good-sounding report. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Nothing yet. See, PO 101, somebody reported on the SAT box that it was not heard, but if you go over to AMSAT's website for status, PO 101 FM, they heard it at 7:31 UTC. So that was a while ago, because it's now 22:06 UTC. So whether or not it's actually good or not, I don't know. And we got some more people here. UTV and Ham Radio, KD9 Whiskey November Victor. Who are you? KD9 Whiskey November Victor. KD9 Whiskey November Victor. Do I know you? That would be Adam from Wisconsin. Hey, I'm going to be up in Wisconsin in September for my 70th birthday at the personal request of my mom, who's 93 and lives in Madison. So I'm thinking of renting a car. I don't know what part of, oh, you are from Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, Adam, we got to get together. I want to do some POTA while I'm there. I'm going to be bringing a radio. I don't know which one yet, but I'm bringing a radio with me. Either a 705 or the Zygu 6200, and I'm still clipping. Why do I still hear this clipping? Oof. Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, good to have you here. Oh, that's great. They're telling me 117 starts. Let's try to make contact here. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. See, nothing. It's not heard. Okay, so we'll report status. Not heard on PO 101. Now we don't need the headphone. And we don't need this mic. If you guys still hear me clipping, just let me know. All right, we're going to switch over to IO117. You'll notice the radio will switch to just one frequency. There it goes. It's digital, and we are on the CSN suggested frequency of 435,309. Now, if any of you have watched me do IO117 before, you know that I've been having a love-hate relationship with this thing. All right, yeah, great. I will be in Madison. I'm coming August 28th, and I'll be staying until September 4th. So somewhere, the 3rd is my birthday. So I'll be spending time with my mom, my sister, my nieces, and my brother-in-law, and I'm staying with them in Madison. And maybe we can get together. That would be great. So the 28th, August 28th till September 4th, I'm coming home. So look for me there, and personally send me a note, and I will send you all my information, my phone number, everything. And we can get together when I come up there. Sound good? Edom. Am I saying your name right, Edom? It's Edom, correct? All right. Let's just turn up the RF gain there. Oh, wrong one. RF gain is up. I just turn the volume up a little bit. I don't have to send that out over the stream because you want to hear the data when it's coming. And you look on, let's switch screens to the right screen to see IO117 stuff. All right, here's IO117. It's going to rise due south of me right here and go straight overhead almost right there. And this is Green Cube Terminal, and this is the sound modem. Ah, my freaking name is over that. How do I get that off of there? All right, anyway, in a minute, is there any way I can make this larger? No, I don't think so. We got 11 people watching. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for following me. Thank you for getting involved with my YouTube channel and my Twitter and all the other fun stuff. All right. Can you see this diamond here, this red diamond? And there's another one over here. There's a white line, very hard to see, that runs between them. This number here is 1,000, and this one here is 2,000. You want to get the satellite signal between 1,000 and 2,000. You don't want to move the white marker. See, I can move this white marker anywhere. If I click here, it's over there. I can click all the way here, it's over there. But the bottom line is you want it right out between 1,000 and 2,000. So as the satellite rises, it will start, you will see the data come. It'll be like a green highlight in that snow you see there. And you'll hear it say shh on the radio. Then what I have to do, and the reason I've been having success lately, is I turn the dial on the radio to move to get that green thing to be between the 1,000 and 2,000. At that point, I start making contacts. Let's see. Oh, you go by Ken. Your name is Yugoslavian. Well, Edom, I don't mind calling you Edom, and I don't mind calling you Ken. All right, and you will be back from up north excursion. We'll send details in DM. Great, great, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to meeting you, and we can hang out. And let's see. Wrong dial. I always forget I'm on the AVFO on the 9700, and I go to change the volume. I turn the wrong one. You'll hear the shh when it starts sending data. Yeah, take that banner off. There you go. Did you hear it? And you see the green line highlighted right there on the left? So I got to turn the dial to the left. Listen, you'll hear it. And you'll hear the pitch change. We are only at 3 degrees right now. What's amazing is if you look at the geochron and look at that giant yellow circle around KO4 PDI, that's the footprint of this satellite. And it's amazing. It's 3,600 miles up. Right now, right in the center, above the P in my name, you can see is the ISS. And above that is IO-117. I heard data there for a second. All right, so you can see where the ISS is. Just to the left of the ISS is the circle for IO-117. What makes this pass really good, it's going to pass to my east, northeast it's going. Not hearing a signal again. I heard a signal for a minute when it was just at the horizon. Hey, Martine. You're not that late. Don't worry about it. We tried PO 101. There was nothing there. Here's the data. And it's still to the left. That means I got to tune the radio lower. And listen to the pitch change. You watch. When I get it tuned in right, you're going to hear it, and you're going to start seeing call signs getting decoded. Man, did I lose it again? Let me center it again and try all over. There we go. I just heard it. All right, we're getting it now. We're getting close. You'll know when I hit it because you'll see Green Cube Terminal will start decoding signals. Now, yesterday on one of the passes, the whole first half of the pass was super low. Hey, Dale, welcome to the party. There we go. A little bit more. Come on, baby. Talk to me a little more. See how few and far between the signals are? All right, we're almost there. I just tuned it a little bit more down. The next couple of data packets should start decoding some call signs. Then I know I'm listening to the bird. There you go. All right, we're getting somewhere now. Starting to see it. See the rectangle box on the top with the red line? That is the signal quality of what I'm hearing. The higher the signal quality, the better it is. Right now, I'm averaging 13%. We want to get that up around 90 to 100%. But if we can get 70, we'll be happy. Aha! We got a call sign. We're getting there. Now we're hearing it. Let me just tune a little bit more. Look at all the call signs coming through. Let's try this KA9 Charlie Fox Delta. We'll send him a signal. Didn't come back, so we'll send it again. Notice, there we go. My signal just came back to me. That was the secret. That's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't tuned in properly. He got it with only a 18% signal. He already got me. So now I send him a 73. I can go over. Oops, that's the window I want. That's the window I want. We can put him in here and do a lookup. He's in Illinois, and we just made a QSO with him. Well, I sent the 73. If you look over here, I sent 73. Now look, you see in this window here, KA9 Charlie Fox Delta. He's in Echo Nancy 40, and his elevation was only 2.6 degrees, and we got him, right? So I sent him a 73, and he sent me a 73. So that's a legit log. So now I'm going to send a QSO. I have not even sent the CQ yet. So I just sent the CQ just there. Let's see if it comes back. Yes, it did. All right, my CQ came back. Wow, this is pretty good considering my signal quality now is only 22%. Everybody doing this right now saw my call sign come up on the screen in blue, kind of like this guy did. Well, no, that was him calling me. This is when somebody calls CQ. It comes up this light color blue, like Lima Uniform 4 Fox Whiskey just sent the CQ out. I sent the CQ out. So when I see my CQ come back in yellow, I know they all got it on their screen in blue. So they know it's it's not like Grid Tracker for satellites. It's actually a geochron. That's what we were looking at before. But the geochron, you can put satellites in there. Now, whether or not these guys are trying to get me right now, I don't know. They might not be able to get into the bird. Look at the signal quality up here is climbing rapidly. My average is rising. Now it just dropped. They make a liar out of me. But we already got a QSO. So there you go. We already got a QSO. And for anybody that forgot my geochron, let's look at this again. The giant circle just to the right of my head, that's the footprint of this satellite. This satellite is 3,670 something miles above the Earth. Actually, no, that was wrong. 3,636 miles above the Earth right now. That's why the footprint is so big. And since it's passing slightly to my east, we may get European stations on this pass. I can turn the volume down now. We don't need to hear that. That's just annoying. Have any of you guys ever actually worked IO-117? Any of you guys out there? We already got a QSO when we were just like 3 degrees. Now we're at 18 degrees. And the average is climbing. Notice over here, the red line's getting higher. As the signal goes up, this red line, the average signal will go up higher with it. So a lot of people calling CQ. Nobody's responded to my CQ, so I'll call this guy W5 Bravo Kilo. We'll send him a signal. And if it comes back, it'll be in yellow. I didn't get it back. So let's try that again. Send it again. W5 Bravo Kilo. That's who we're calling right now. Still didn't get it back. Send it again. N6WS just called CQ. When I start seeing people getting through with CQs, I know I can get through. There we go. We got Whiskey 5 Bravo Kilo. Now we go over to this screen, hit QSO log, put him in here. We could do a lookup while we're waiting for him to respond. And you'll hear her talk. It'll come up in blue and say, KO Whiskey 5 Bravo Kilo has a message for you. Watch, it'll happen. This is Bradley Hyde in Texas. Ah, okay. You're leaving. All right, man. Don't lose my number. Send me a message. There you go. He just wrote back to me. You love the sound of packet radio. Okay, we're going to add him, and we're going to send him a 73. Now, I don't know if you noticed, when I double-click on a call sign, it loads it in here. See, it says Whiskey 5 Bravo Kilo in this little box right up on top left here. What that is that's the frequency that's loaded. Now, I sent him a 73. It didn't go through yet, so I got to send it again. You send it through until it goes through. When it goes through, like you look in this window, you can see Whiskey 5 Bravo Kilo, Echo Mike 11. It's at 18.2 degrees by him. And he called me and said he had me. So as soon as my 73 goes through, S73, that's me, means I sent him a 73. There'll be a check mark. When he sends me a 73, there'll be a check mark over here also. So far, it's not gone through. I got to try again. The signal quality has dropped right at this moment. You can just wait a second. It should come back. All right, it just transmitted my 73, but it didn't go through because otherwise I'd have a check mark on the top side over there. So I just keep sending it until it gets through. There we go. Now it went through. Now I got a check mark over here. I already added him to the log. He'll send me a 73, and that'll be a completed QSO. So let's try another one. Let's see. This guy's in France. Fox Golf 8 Oscar Juliet. So we'll send him his message. See if it goes through. Fox Golf 8 Oscar Juliet. Nothing yet. There we go. Now it went through. So now you can see that I sent that to him. And I will go over to my Satbox screen and put that in my log. Does that mean I made a QSO with him? No, but it's there, so it's all ready. Bertrand, he's not in France. He's in Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe. Let's see if he gets back to me. It would be nice. I add him to the log because what you don't know is here, this is the sat log, right? And I could just hit this X and deleted it. So if he doesn't get back to me and I don't get 273s over here, I'm sending him another signal report. There it goes. It went through again. So hopefully he'll get it. Doesn't say. Where is he? He's in F. Here he is right here. All right. Well, the satellite's 34 degrees above the horizon by him. And time since he got on was 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Meanwhile, Whiskey 5 Bravo Kilo has not sent me a 73. So I'd send him another 73 to wake him up. Although by him, the satellite is 22.7 degrees above the horizon. How do I know that? It says it right here. All right, man. Take care. I will see you soon. All right. K89. Good to see you. Roger, how you doing? All right, Roger, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. We got 16 people watching now. You don't get to watch IO 117 much because a lot of people think it's boring. But yes, this is, who mentioned, yeah, Iman, you said it's that you love the sound of packet radio. Well, that's exactly what this is. This is packet radio. I just tuned my dial. I might have to retune. Now, this happens often. We're at a point right now where nothing's coming. Oh, there we go. Now we got another signal report again, but it's very weak. This happened yesterday, too. I had a very, very weak signal, and I wasn't making a lot of QSOs. And it gets frustrating, but I've kind of expected it now, where it comes on and then it gets really strong and then it weakens and then it comes back again. And you can't blame, I mean, you could tell it's weaker because you could hardly see the green on the waterfall now on the bottom left of the screen there, not on the radio, on the bottom left of the screen. Right here is where I'm talking about. Nothing. It's dead. And you can see the signal quality has dropped precipitously. Now, if this holds true, like most IO117 passes that I've been on, what's going to happen is, oh, you want to know what's the name of the software? Okay, there's three things running right now. There's the SAT box, there's the green cube terminal, and the sound motor. All right. So Iman, if you want to do this white screen you see here, this is green cube terminal. This little box down here, this is sound modem. You have to download that too. What else? Oh, what you see here, this is the output of the SAT box. Hold on. Looks like they're starting a net. We must have got some severe weather coming. This is my Aries radio. Actually, this is my GMRS radio that we use for storm reporting. Down in Florida, you do that a lot because where I live in Florida, there's no active radar right by me. I'm going to turn the volume up on this a little bit so when it comes through, I can listen to it. All right, the signal's starting to get stronger again. This should rise up soon. I'm hearing the signal louder all of a sudden.
A strong thunderstorm will impact northern Flagler, southeastern St. John's, and east central Putnam counties through 7:15 p.m. At 6:26, Doppler radar is tracking a strong cluster of thunderstorms centered near Hastings, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour.
Ooh, moving quick. Let's check the radar.
Around 40 miles per hour. Radar indicated.
Holy crap! This thing is coming right to me. If you could.
Wind gusts could knock down small tree limbs and blow
I don't know
around
if you could see
unsecure
that.
objects. Locations impacted
No, you can't.
Palm Coast, Flagler Beach.
That's where I live, Palm Coast. This might be a very short-lived. This might be a very short-lived live feed. If the storm gets.
Consider seeking shelter inside.
I got to check into this net because I give reports.
This time will remain at level 3, and I will open the net. Any stations wishing to check in, please.
All right, I got to check in on this. Sit tight.
This is FCA 8, WREK 736.
Good evening, Ed. FCA 1 and 7, WQJ 431.
This is Unit 399, Whiskey Radio Quebec, Zulu 399. Unit 399, checking in.
FCA 42, WP2.
All right, we're checked into the net. So now if any bad stuff happens.
FCA 47, WSAR 609.
This is everybody checking in the net. See, the thing is, I'll turn the volume down on this a little. The thing is, in Palm Coast, if you look at a map of Florida, we are smack between St. Augustine and Daytona Beach. The only radar in our area, notice this, I'm talking, we have not had one decoded call sign. So you're not missing anything. So in my area, we are about, probably like 60 miles south of Jacksonville, which there's radar there. We're 80 miles east of Orlando, which there's radar there, and we're so many miles north, I think, of Port Orange, where there's a radar there. So the radar signals travel like this. So with the curvature of the Earth, they can't see by me lower than 5,000 feet. That's why we have storm spotters. We report to the National Weather Service, and we let them know if there's a downed tree or heavy wind gusts. I got a weather station here, tells me the temperature, how much rain we've had. So far, we've had today 0.6 inches of rain. So, yeah, you might get to see me do that. Nothing yet. Let me send this guy a 73 again. I don't know if the guy got me. I might have to check in again. I'll see when he announces who he heard. Yeah, we're not getting any response right now from the satellite. And not so much batten down the hatches, but we will have to turn the radios off and make sure the antenna is all grounded and everything. We did make 2 QSOs, even though W5BK has not responded yet. I'm hoping that this thing comes back. See, all the satellites, they rotate. They don't just fly straight and level. They tumble through space. Some tumble fast, like this. Some go slow, like this. So in this case, this particular satellite, it's a 3 CubeSat. So it's 18 inches. Actually, it's not. It's 12 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches. Oh, he's still talking. All right. We're waiting to hear the satellite again. Right now, it's rotated away from us. The antennas are not pointing near us at all. That's why the signal drops to the quality it does. We got 20 people watching. We're pushing to break a record here. I love it. So, yeah, I volunteer as a storm spotter because I took the classes and everything, and we need them down here because National Weather Service can't see what's happening on the ground because we're so far away from all the Doppler radars in the state. Let's hope this bird comes back in a little while so we can start making some more QSOs on it. You're welcome, Iman. You're most welcome for helping you out. Anybody got any questions? Put them in the chat. I will make a point of getting over there to read them. And maybe let's put my banner back on. In case you were wondering, I do have a web page. That is the webpage, ko4pdi.com, Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India.com. You can get links to my Amazon store there, which is not completely full yet. It will be. And you can get links to my discounts on all the discounts you can get. ABR Industries, EMP Shield. EMP Shield is fantastic. They have beautiful devices that protect your house against an EMP attack. So look into it. You can also get them to protect your car and any devices in your house. You can get EMP Shield to help you with that. All right, I think we're getting more information here from the satellite. Let's send that 73 again to W5BK. And then we'll try to get that guy in Guadalupe again. Notice it's not just me. You're not seeing anybody else's CQs on this either. So it's the rotation of the satellite. No, I don't have circularly polarized antennas. I don't want to spend that kind of money on them because no, I don't want that. Maybe if someday I put a tripod on the roof, I'll do the circular polarized antennas then because it'll be easier to work on. But right now, I'm just using the 22 element Yagi. It just means that when the satellite's not pointing towards me, I won't be able to hear it. All right. Signal is not getting stronger yet. I thought it was. I thought I was hearing it louder. But as you can see with the, if you look at the tower zoom camera, I have no obstructions right now between me and the sky. So it should be able to see everything. There it goes again. As soon as I start seeing call signs decoded again, we'll jump back in and try to make some QSOs. So don't let it get to you. When the satellite's not working or whatever, just wait. It's coming. If you watched my video on Don't Be a Lid about the etiquette of working birds, none of that applies to IO 117. Well, actually, it should. You should have to send minimal wattage out to it, but man, I'd sure love to see a decoded call sign right about now. I just hope the storm doesn't get here. What do you say, till 7:15? Oh, yeah, this guy's moving quick. Oof. It's coming from Gainesville at 25 miles an hour, moving really a lot of lightning too. You can't see it because I can't get this on the screen yet. I'll work on that. If I could have got that on the screen, it would have been cool. Wow, this satellite doesn't want to work. We are like 5 minutes away from this storm getting here, so I may be ending the live stream early, which I hate to do since there's 20 of you on there. I can't believe there's 20 people here and nobody's putting anything in the chat and asking questions. Come on, ask questions. Yeah, this satellite is being difficult today. Let's see where it is in the sky. Oh, yeah, it's coming right up to being right above me. That's usually when I lose it. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth. Once it gets above 60 degrees, which is this inner circle here, is 60 degrees above the horizon, I start to lose it. Well, if you know anything about Yagis, directly off the tip, there's a null. Why? Well, say this was a Yagi antenna. It has elements sticking out on both sides, and it's pointing right at you. How many elements would you see? Just the two at the end. You wouldn't see these. But if it's just off a little bit, the wave will come across all of them. The signal wave, the magnetic wave that it's reading through the air will come across all of the elements, thereby giving you a better signal. So usually directly above you is tough. No thunder yet, which is good. If I hear lightning and thunder, we're shutting down. So ask me a question now. All right. I finally have decoded some passes. Yeah, it's not easy. The secret is, where is your signal here on this waterfall on the bottom left, which you can't see because I have your comment there. And I'll take away the banner. And you can see this waterfall right here. See here, see the green? This is the signal from here to here. You have to have the signal between 1,000 and 2,000. So you adjust your radio to get it right there before you'll start decoding anything. I got high hopes that we're going to start hearing some signals before the storm arrives. Although I'm looking at the radar on my phone and it's like here. All right, we're getting somewhere. I'm just moving this a little bit so we can see where the satellite is. You can see the antennas pointing almost directly straight up. I didn't hear anybody say they acknowledged my report. Oh, well. This is Whiskey Radio Quebec Zulu 399. Did you get me checked into the net unit 399 question mark? All right, we're seeing call signs. All right, Roger, Roger. Yeah, it was a big pile up at the beginning. Thanks for getting in the list. Whiskey Radio Quebec Zulu 399. I'll be listening on the side. All right, we're starting to see call signs come through. That's why I sent that 73 again to that W5BK. Hopefully he didn't go home. According to the computer here, it shows him at 48 degrees, and I did send my 73. So now we're waiting for 73 from him. The next one we got to get is, where is it? FG8 Oscar Juliet. We got to send him a 73. Actually, we got to send him another signal. All right, we're getting the bird back. We're getting the bird back. We're getting the bird back together. We're gonna make some QSOs. All right, here we go. We're moving right along. Okay, great. That's what you need to do. You got to get the signal in between those two red triangles on a waterfall, and that gives you the better chance. So we did get a call sign in. Let me send this signal again. I'm looking out the window at the dark clouds. Let me show you what the clouds look like. I can turn the camera here. Well, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll go to the wide angle view. Look at that cloud coming. Yikes! Yikes, it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. Look at over there. Oh, baby. That's a storm, baby. That's the storm that's headed my way. Ooh, baby. Let's go back to the antenna. Here's what's really cool about this. I just hit go back to monitoring, return to monitor point. Boom. And it's there. And now we go back to camera 2. And you'll see the antenna. We don't need this here now. This, we don't need this. All right, so let's see if we can finish this before the storm arrives. It's moving pretty quick, though. I can tell you that. Man, we were moving right along. We got 2 QSOs right off the bat. Tried to get a third one. We didn't get it yet. Frustrating. It's not the weather anyway, because the storm doesn't affect the signal. I'm looking at the radar. The storm is not here yet, but it's right out the window. I can see it. Yeah, we've lost everything. I'm not hearing anything from the bird right now. Which, considering how long we've been watching this, almost an hour already, we got 25 people, one more person, and guess what? We'll beat Big Apes, the Smoking Apes record. The most people I ever had on a live stream was 26 with Big Ape. And I tell him that, it makes his head big. He loves hearing that. We got 25 people now. We get 26. We tied the most people ever watching a live stream on my channel. So thank you all for watching. I can't thank you enough. Now go tell your friends so that they go out and they get they come here and they watch too. All right. Oh, look at those clouds blowing by my antenna. Jeez. Really, man, look at that. They're moving quick. Please don't strike my antenna with lightning. That would be bad. Please don't do that. Dear God, keep them away from me. I should move my picture in a different spot. Let's do a little adjusting here. Where should I be over here? Should I be over here? Should I be over here? Down here? Oh man, it dropped out of 23 people. Come on, baby. We need 26. 26 people we need. The reason I look to the left is because that's where my OBS is up on the monitor over there. So, and that's why I also changed scenes from my solo camera to my overall camera. Hey, and you could see right behind the light, right up there. There's the OBS software running there. So when you see me look to the left, that's when I'm changing scenes and stuff like that. Yeah, we won't have any damage, I'm sure. Thunderstorms are wonderful. We love them down here. What we do with thunderstorms is we have a party. I don't know if you ever saw the meme. It's really cute. It's a bunch of people sitting around a table and you hear this big crack of thunder. Ooh, 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 we're getting somewhere. Let's send this guy another signal report. Send him a 73. Oh, no, this guy, we got to send him a signal report. Nothing came back. All right, but I was getting a couple of call signs there. You saw that. I didn't dream that. Oh, he's talking to somebody else, you cheater. Let's do a CQ. See if we get it back. Nope, not yet. Try it again. There we go. We got it back. All right. So now people see my name pop up in light blue. I don't want to escape. I want to escape damage, but more importantly, I'd like to make some QSOs before I have to get off the air for the lightning and the thunder. Good news is it looks like it's breaking up on the radar on my phone. So, all right, I got the CQ out there. Let's call this guy in Guadalupe again. All right, that went through. All right, we're back. The signal has returned. Look at that. We've even got another guy calling CQ there. Let's call him.
Message to me from
Oh, we got the Guadalupe guy. Yay. Let's send him a 73. The dark blue is him responding to me. The yellow is me sending him a 73. So now we got him in the book. Official. Now this W5BK, let's send him a 73 again. See if it goes through and see if he gets back to me. Come on, baby. See, what's really nice about this program, too, this W5BK, you might say, well, how do you know if he's still on the air, if he can still hear the satellite? Look at his call sign up here that's highlighted in blue now. The satellite right now is at 51 degrees by him. And he's got it for another 35 minutes. He'll be able to hear it. So if he sees my signal, he should see my 73 come across at some point. It's hard to get a digipeater. You know what's happening? Everybody saw the signals start coming back, and everybody's jumping on and sending signals now and banging into each other, and they're not getting through. That's what's happening right now. So that FG8 Oscar Juliet, he's already on to Kilo India 5 Papa Golf Hotel. He's trying to talk to him. Oh, we got a Canadian station there. VA3 TF, ZTF. I'm looking over here because that's the screen that this stuff is appearing on. I can read it here. I can't read it on the live stream here. It rains twice a week there. Yeah, I saw a funny meme one day that somebody said they understood why Floridians don't get freaked out at hurricanes, because every day at 3 in the afternoon we have a little mini hurricane like this. The wind is blowing out there, but it has not started raining yet. And according to the radar, it's just getting to me just now. Man, I really wish this W5BK 73 would go through. Yes, it went through. Now I can stop sending him stuff and start calling other people. Let's find a couple of these guys here. WA4PGM. Let's send him a signal report. Now, what's great is when you send a CQ and somebody responds to it, you're done. All you got to do is send them a 73. Bang, bang, bang. And you're done. It's like FT8 on speed or steroids. So, yeah, notice the signal quality in the top right here, how high it's getting now. My average has climbed to 51.1%. Anything over 45 is good. So let's send this guy another one. It didn't go through last time. Whiskey India 7 Papa is also calling the same guy. Oh, no, he's not calling the same guy I'm calling. I'm calling Whiskey Alpha 4 Papa Golf Mike. Uh-oh, there's the thunder. Shit. Oh, well. Folks, we're going to have to end this early because I really don't want to get zapped. I want to put the antenna in park and shut down everything so I don't get a lightning strike. Hate to do it. Actually, I'm not really ending early. We've already been on over an hour, so it's been an hour and 1 minute. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Do me a favor. If you enjoy this, share it with your friends. Make sure you go to my webpage, Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India, KO4PDI.com. Let me give you that on the banner so you can see it. There you go. You can find all of my stuff right here on this little page. Also an Amazon store. So, yeah, time for me to go. The lightning and thunder has arrived. And I got to do the net anyway. But we made 3 QSOs. Even though Whiskey 5 Bravo Kilo did not respond to my 73. We sent it to him. Hopefully he'll respond to it. It's still, the satellite is still 50 degrees above him. So I sent it to him again. I sent him another 73. Hopefully he acknowledges it. And for that, I got to thank you guys for coming. And remember something, don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm doing like a million things at once here. 73, Tom, you have a good night. Dale, you have a good night too. 73 to you and 73 to everyone. I will leave this ticker running for a little while and you can keep watching it. I'm going to turn my camera off and let me see. Let's go over to there. All right, camera's off. You could just watch this. You could see the camera on the antenna is starting to get wet. And the trees are starting to move pretty substantially out there. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for following. And keep coming back. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, saying 73 for now. Catch you next time. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me.